Some people say knock some sense into your head. I say knock the nonsense out instead.
Knock out the nonsense, look at the ant. Knock out the nonsense, look at the ant. I was feeling crazy, rushing around, then I fell off my bike, knocked my head on the ground. I'm not saying do this, I don't recommend it, but listen what I learned from how I got mended.
The doctor said, you got a concussion. You got to stop your brain from a thinking and a fussing. No reading, no writing, no arithmetic. No TV or computer, 'cause your brain is sick. All I'm saying is just slow down. Be the coolest dudette in town.
Or dude.
Good point. All you really need to do is
knock out the nonsense, look at the ant. Knock out the nonsense, look at the ant. So I was hanging around, like my doctor said, trying to figure out what to do with my head. There I was, sitting watching a tree, when I noticed an ant crawling around on my knee. I picked him up with just one finger, and that little ant, he taught me how to linger.
For 15 minutes, she watched that ant crawl around on her fingers and her hand in a most calming, blissful manner.
He was single-minded, doing one thing at a time, whether cleaning an antenna or engaging in a climb. While I was watching him, nothing else was in existence. The rest of the world was far off in the distance.
All I'm saying is just slow down. Be the coolest dudette
or dude
in town. All you really need to do is
knock out the nonsense, look at the ant. Knock out the nonsense, look at the ant.
So if you're feeling crazy and you start to rush around, just take a deep breath and put your feet on the ground.
But not on top of an ant.
I like that idea. Every time your mind gets filled with worry, just knock out the nonsense so your brain ain't furry.
If your brain gets furry, brush it aside. If I told you it was easy, you could say that I lied. Just focus on what you got in front of you. You'll de-fur your brain and calm your life down too.
Knock out the nonsense. Look at the ant.
Knock out the nonsense. Look at the ant.
Some people say knock some sense into your head.
I say knock the nonsense out instead.
I say knock the nonsense out instead.